And our communities are talking about the fact that in today's economy, our taxes are too high. But in addition to that, our state is broke. And I'm here to challenge you today to think about whether these statements are true or false. I'm going to tell you that our state currently doesn't have any money, and our taxes are, in some cases, too what? High. And we've got us some problems. Budget cut after budget cut we have in South Carolina, but people still expect the same qualities of service while our state has no money and while our taxes are too high. Since 1953 in South Carolina, we've had negative revenue growth only 2 times over the last 50 years. But we're now entering our 3rd straight year of negative revenue growth, meaning basically we're collecting less money the next year than the year prior. In 2010 and 2011, you've been hearing $1 billion. Some folks are floating that our state budget could be $1.5 billion in the hole. Now, that's not $1.5 billion in the hole from a few years ago. That's an additional $1.5 billion short next year than we are at this year's budget levels. The BEA has cut revenue estimates 7 times in the last 18 months. Education is just one example because DDSN, DHEC, all of our services, DSS have been similar cuts. But education, for example, has had 9 rounds of cuts over the last 18 months totaling $700 million. We're taking education spending back to 1994-95 levels of funding in South Carolina because our taxes are too high, but we ain't got no what? I'm sorry, we ain't got no what? Money. In fact, just this year, we've lost $1.3 billion in revenue as the state of South Carolina.